So here we are back at our Comp 101 Word Chapter 1 folder, and we have the 3 files that we downloaded from Sam for our Word Chapter 1 project. First listed here is your instruction file. So we're going to go ahead and double click and open up this instruction file. An instruction file comes with each of your SAM projects, and it has instructions on getting started, gives you a scenario, and then it has project steps. And then if I scroll down, you can also see the final product. Just like for your main textbook project, don't just look at this picture of the final project and think that you can just replicate it. You'll need to make sure you go through the steps, and you need to make sure that you're completing the textbook main project first and then completing SAM projects. The SAM projects reinforce the steps that you've taken in the textbook. So textbook first, that project, Word Chapter 1, and then the SAM projects for Word Chapter 1. So our first steps here is to open our start file and rename it. And the only change that we're making is changing that number 1 at the end of the file name to a number 2. So I'm going to go locate my file, open that file, so this is my start file, and it already has some information in it, so that's why it's a start file. So they start the file for you, and your job is to follow the instructions to complete it. I'm going to close this window over here, the document recovery. And the first thing it asks us to do is to save this as a different file name. So to do that, since this has already been saved once, we copied it in there, so there is a file with this name. I'm going to click on File, Save As. I'm going to locate my folder, and I've been in that folder, so I can do Current Folder. And this time, all I have to do is click in to this file name. Notice if I have all of this selected, it would replace that. But I can simply change the 1 to a 2 and save that file. Now, because I did save as, that means that the other file is still there. So I'm going to minimize Word, and I go back to my folder, my Comp 101 Word Chapter 1 folder, and you can see I still have these 2 files in here. Now this is where you can make a choice. This is where file management for you makes a difference. This is my start file, and if I don't want to get confused that that's my start file and accidentally upload that, then I suggest that you delete this. And if you need your start file again later for some reason, then you can download a new copy of it. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to simply hit my delete key and delete that file. So I'm going back to my Word document. And I'm now working in my Word file, the Word file that I'm going to follow the steps, make the changes, and upload into SAM.